Data PC. When I say PC, I mean podcast, man. We back. Back on a good Sunday morning. All right. I ain't even ready yet, but I'm ready. All right. Got the lo-fi going on right now. Feeling good. Feeling good. Got a little head change. Not too much, but I'm feeling good right now. About to give y'all this sports this Sunday, so I'm pretty much gonna recap everything y'all seen throughout the whole fucking week. I usually do this weekly, you know what I mean? But I've been getting on daily, every day, because y'all been running it for your boy. So hopefully y'all run it again today. You know, this Sports Data PC. When I say PC, I mean podcast, man. Let's go. All right. Yes. For those of you, shout out to Lo-Fi Girl with the Lo-Fi Vibes, man. You know what it is. That's why I put vibe with me in the chat title. All right. Just waiting for somebody to come up in here, man. First guest of the day. You know what I mean? We're going to be covering everything from hockey playoffs. NBA playoffs is going on. All right. What else we got? WNBA. All right. College baseball. Looked at some lacrosse. Looked at a little bit of softball. Formula One going on this morning. All right. The European League of Football started yesterday, all right? We have the second half of those games today. Had some good games yesterday. I got to go back and look at some highlights. And then we got MLB news, all right? And a little bit of soccer, all right? We had Major League Soccer this weekend. We had a little bit of everything with sports this weekend, man. And I'm glad that I'm here to give y'all this rundown, man. Sports Data PC. When I say PC, I mean podcast. You know what it is. All right. All right, so where we gonna start? Where we gonna start, bro? Let me start with Major League Baseball, man. Scuffling O's. Major League Baseball news, all right? All right, first thing I got on here is, and my boy was telling me about this, and I've been saying this shit about them. All right, the Orioles are struggling, all right? On paper, their team looks good. I don't know if they're struggling with pitching, rotations, injuries, but they are struggling, all right? What's going on, everybody? Sports Data PC. When I say PC, I mean podcast, man. Currently, right now, I'm starting with baseball. Get your boy up to 5 likes. That's all I'm asking for, 5 likes, and then we go from there. All right? Get your boy up there. Make sure you like and subscribe. You know what it is. What is your channel about? Strictly about sports, family. Sports, love, spiritual, energy. Anything you want it to be, man, but we got good energy over here. All right. Make sure you hit that like button, man. Get your boy liked. Orioles, man. Back on my bullshit. Orioles fired their head coach. Or manager, I should say. All right. Get your boy up there with them likes. I seen this shit coming with them firing their coach. I seen this shit coming. I did. It's water game. I did. Because like I said, the Orioles are struggling, man. And they in the division with the Yankees. Like, come on, man. How they gonna eat? All right, so they fired their manager Hyde after a slow start. That is the first thing we got for baseball. All right, Rafael Devers walks it off for the Red Sox. Okay. We got. Do I have son? Yo, bro, I'm trying to get on my school basketball, but I can't get into it. Shit, nigga, practice. Get your boy up to 5 likes. All right, get your boy up to 5 likes. My dog at Blue Jays winning in a walk-off single by Ernie Clement. All right. Then we got game 3 of the Subway Series later on tonight. All right, let me give y'all some scores for that. Orioles fired their coach. So we've had 2 managers this year be fired. Had the Rockies and you had the Orioles. All right. Even though the White Sox is trash too, they ain't fired their coach. They must still believe in him. All right, the Orioles was primed to have a playoff season though, so that don't make no sense. They fired that cat. I don't know if they got cocky or what. I am sore from my Celtics. I bet you are. They was going crazy. I ain't on basketball right now, but we will get on that. They was going crazy in New York. Give this man some likes, please. Thank you. Get me up to 5, then we'll go from there. Get y'all some scores for baseball. Yeah. Got games today continuing. I ain't even played the game, man. How y'all doing, though? Y'all doing good? Everybody all right on this Sunday morning? All right, ton of sports in this bitch. Talk about the Subway Series. I'm about to get in that in a minute, bruh. All right, let me just get y'all. Oh, it's not the first game. As a matter of fact, it's the first game, dog. All right, Yankees, Mets. All right, Mets get that one. That's game 2 of that from yesterday, right? Yankees get that first one. Mets get game 2. 3-2 Mets. All right. 3-2 Mets, right? Garrett gets the win. Cruz gets the loss, and Diaz gets the save, right? What's going on, y'all? Sportsdatapc. When I say PC, I mean podcast. Currently talking about baseball right now. My dog says Subway Series, man. Game 3 of that today. All right. Game 3 of that today. White Sox, Cubs. They over there handling the White Sox. 7-3. Cubs get that one. Cubs having a great season. They really are. All right. Tigers, Blue Jays. Tigers still good, even though they lose by 1. It's a close one. 2-1. Blue Jays. Blue Jays been playing tough. They really have. All right. Get your boy up to 5 likes. I need one more. Oh, man. Nationals, Orioles. I can see why they fired their coach. I already said they was going to struggle with the Nationals. All right. 10-6. Y'all losing like that. Y'all both had a good amount of hits. Even the Nationals have one more error than y'all. I mean, Orioles 15-29. Meanwhile, the Nationals, who were sorry last year, have improved. They're 20-27. Not bad. They play tough. They do. Woods is a dog. Woods is a dog. Adams is nice too. They got some young players over there with the Nationals. All right, Tampa Bay and the Marlins. This is a boring series to me. I haven't been paying attention to this series, but I see it, though. We're going to call it out. 4-0 Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay doing all right, though. 21-24 the season. All right. All right. Somebody said, thanks for the loaner. I just finished. I could swing by your place and return it to him. I tried to clean it up. There's the DNA. I love it. Make sure you leave a like. People say the craziest shit on here, bro. Crazy. I love it. That's the internet for your ass. That's the internet for your motherfucking ass, all right? And we got, I gave y'all that raise. Pirates, Phillies. Phillies handling them boys 5-2. Zach Wheeler gets the win. Guardians, Reds. Reds is handling them boys. They get the win 4-1. Just an off game. Just an off game. It's water game. Astros, Rangers. There you go, Rangers. All right, this must be a 4-game series. Rangers got that back. All right, Cardinals, Royals. I'll definitely. How do you know, though, the over and unders, though? Like, based on who's batting, I got to look more into it. Like, how do we know, man? Got to start studying this a little bit more. 1-0, though, over the Royals. All right, last time I bet at the over for that game. I think it was over 8.5, and I won that. This game, like I said, this was way below the under. It was 1-1 score. I mean, what does that tell you? All right, Braves, Red Sox. Send some clips of Ronald Acuna Jr. All right, he's trying to make it back this season, all right? We all seen the Braves start off a little slow. They were like 0-3, 0-5, right? All right, so far they've been doing good, all right? They're 23-23 at an even 500, all right, the Braves. All right, they should be primed for when Ronald Acuna gets back. No, thinking that he's still the same player he was 2 years ago. I'm talking about MVP status, Ronald Acuna. All right, so he's getting back to where he needs to get back to, right? Braves lose, though, 7-6 to the Red Sox. A good series going on right now. Twins, Brewers, 7-0. Twins. Twins starting to run it up on them boys, man. They started off a little slow, but now they start to take off. All right, them and the Cardinals a little bit in that boat right now. 26-20. All right. Appreciate y'all getting your boy to 5 likes, man. I appreciate that. Next is 10. Get your boy up to 10. Where my boy Tom at? Ain't up in here? Matt? Yeah, dog. The Twins been doing their thing, though. I gotta go look at some highlights. I mean, the Rockies gotta win. Ooh, he said he just need the Diamondbacks to get it. The Rockies got y'all boys like that? He said, I just need the Diamondbacks to win. I didn't even realize that. 14-12 Rockies, they wanted that one. Jordan Beck homers twice in Rockies' big comeback win versus the D-backs. Oh, I know that hurt. Appreciate y'all, man. I know that hurt, dog. That's okay. I took an L. I took an L too, man. I did that over and under for hockey. So he scored 2 points. Woo, the Rockies, bruh. Congratulations to the Rockies. 14 runs to the Diamondbacks? What? Mariners, Padres. We got a series over here, all right? Mariners is handling them boys, all right? They handling them boys, man. What up, man? Sportsdata in a bit, all right? Athletics, Giants. Giants got that 1-0. Could have got some money on that thing. Then Angels, Dodgers. Angels, what the fuck is going on? What's up? The sorry team scoring runs now? What's up? Shit. 11-9 over the Dodgers, man. I'll sub to you if you submit to me. You're a wild person. Submit to the universe, cuz. Submit these nuts, cuz. Oh, you act like you the only person that's gonna sub. Come on, don't do me like that. You gonna sub, cuz. Come on, cuz. Yeah. Sunday, like I said, continuation of these games. What's going on, Angel? All right, what is that? Got Houston versus Rangers again. Valdez is pitching. Probable pitchers. That means motherfuckers could be scratched. Braves, Red Sox getting started here at noon. Pirates, Phillies. I need to go to a baseball game. That's getting started. Paul Skynes today. That's going to be a good one. Nationals, Orioles. Oh, my God. Let's get started here early. Then we got Tigers, Blue Jays again. I don't know and I don't give a fuck. We about sports here. Tigers, Blue Jays, Guardians, Red Sox. Okay, Tampa Bay, Marlins, Twins, Brewers. Like I said, we closing cap on these games today. White Sox, Cubs, Angels, Giants. Athletics, Giants, Angels, Dodgers, and Rockies, Diamondbacks. And then we going to end it with, god damn, we got a lot of games today. What's that? At 3:10, we got Mariners, Padres. At 6 p.m. Eastern, we got this Yankees and Mets. All right, Peterson on the mound and Max Fried is on the mound. That should be good. Max Fried is fucking 6-0 for the Yankees. God damn. Sheesh. All right, let me go ahead and cross over to this WNBA. Cause yeah. Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark changing the game. All right, 93-58 Fever. Oh my God. To go 1-0 on the season to start the WNBA season. Oh my God. And I seen the little foul, the little fidgy foul, the little arm twinkle. Hit Angel Reese with it. Let me tell you something, man. This is what the world want. This how WNBA. You want get more views? Do some shit like that. You know what I mean? They want them to get ratchet. They want that. Oh yeah. Oh, you broke my nail. They want that. I don't know how they be hooping with nails on anyway, because some of them do. All right, I seen a little foul. Caitlyn swiped the arm, and then fucking Angel Reese was like, "Bitch, you got me crazy. You must be crazy." Like, I mean, man, you had Angel Reese fucked up. I know they blew it out of proportion from what I seen. They did, but they women. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it is, bro. Like, you got Angel Reese fucked up. Caitlin Clark kind of shrugged it off like, it's nothing. Angel Reese, you got Angel Reese fucked up, right? But y'all did lose pretty bad, though, man. That's what makes this looks bad on Angel Reese's part. I fuck with Angel Reese. She hoops. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Oh, she misses layups. Like, bruh, she didn't get to the WNBA because she was trash. She does something right, all right? All she does is get rebounds. Well, that's what a basketball player does. They get rebounds, they pass, they shoot. You're going to be good at something other than the other. You know what I mean? Like, I'm okay at shooting. I don't rebound. You know what I mean? Tempers flare between Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. Tempers flare. I love how they put that title on there. You see how they just try to drag it out? I love it. 92-78, Liberty over the Aces. All right. WNBA champions, all right? The New York Liberty. Crazy. Got that going on. You got the Knicks just closing out the Celtics. Things looking pretty good in New York right now. Really. All right, who else we had? The Storm versus the Mercury played. The Mercury got that 81-59. Okay. And then, I know I seen her play. Kelsey Plum drops 37. Ooh, no she didn't. Not her debut. Versus the Valkyries. All right, Golden State has a new women's basketball team, for those of y'all that didn't know, all right? LA Sparks played them last night, all right? And Kelsey Plum, like I said, almost had a fucking 40-piece. It's crazy. I'm gonna have to go look at these highlights. These women be hooping, bro. I'm talking about man, these women be hooping, dog. Gotta go see what pages she had. She drops 10 points in her debut in the loss versus the Lynx. The Lynx are pretty good. All right. Interesting to see, man. That's what I'm saying. This is going to be a WNBA for the ages. WNBA season for the ages, bro. All right. Was that really a flagrant with Caitlin Clark? Was it? I don't know. All right, we're going to move on. What we got? We're going to get through. All right, let's see. Do we have any soccer this weekend? Let's see if they played Wednesday, Saturday. They play Saturday. Let me see something. 17. Yes, we did have games. Yes, we did. We have rivalry games. Like I say, MLS just goes so quiet under all the sports. It's crazy, man. All right, we had MLS action under all these fucking sports. We had a lot of soccer action, bro. I think we also had San Antonio FC playing. I got to get to that too with the USL. Ton of soccer. Soccer just going under the radar, bro. All right, Montreal versus Toronto. Toronto puts up 6 goals to get that win, man. God damn. New York City FC versus New York Red Bulls. New York City FC gets that 2-0, all right? Columbus Crew versus Cincinnati. I could have told you that was going to be a 1-1 draw. Them two, they the best two teams in soccer in Ohio, bro. Columbus Crew, FC Cincinnati, 1-1 draw, okay? Dinky had the only goal, man. That motherfucker eating, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Cincinnati, nice. Atlanta FC versus Philadelphia. Philadelphia gets that 1-0. The game was in Mercedes-Benz Stadium. All right, Charlotte FC versus Chicago. Chicago gets that 4-1. They back on their bullshit. Gutierrez has a goal, and then he had 2 goals. Gutierrez back on his bullshit. All right, New England Revolution versus San Jose. How y'all get a no-goal draw? Come on, man. Austin FC versus Vancouver. That was a 0-goal draw. All right, Minnesota FC versus St. Louis. Minnesota gets that 3-0. All right. Nashville Soccer Club versus DC United. That is a 0-0 draw. No goal draw. FC Dallas versus Houston. All right, Houston gets that 2-0 of them boys. Colorado Rapids versus Real Salt Lake. Colorado gets that 1-0. Portland Timbers versus Seattle Sounders. This game was in Portland. This was a 1-1 draw. All right. San Diego FC versus Sporting Kansas City, 0-goal draw. All right. MLS action. All right. Do we have anything for today? Sunday Night Baseball. We have anything for today? All right. We have. Who is that? We have Miami. Who is that? Inter Miami versus Orlando today. It's going to be a good one. And then we have LA Galaxy versus LAFC today. All right. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be Sunday Night Baseball. All right. Let's go ahead and give y'all this NHL news, National Hockey League, man. A couple teams advanced. And we also got Game 7. Toronto Maple Leafs and Panthers, man. I ain't betting today. All right. Speaking of games, Wednesday, we're going to have game 1 of Stars and Oilers. Stars end up beating the Jets 2-1. Jets number 1 seed had a great season, man. Unfortunately, they could not fuck with Dallas. Dallas, again, shows time in and time out that they are very consistent in the playoffs. All right. Dallas is real good. They play Edmonton. That's going to be a great series. What is that, the Western Conference? Yeah, West Final, man. Oilers, Stars. That's going to be a good one. Who would have thought, man? I would have thought it would have been Winnipeg or maybe the Jets. That same team, I'm sorry. Not Winnipeg and the Jets. The Golden Knights and the Jets. You know what I mean? But here we are, man. Oilers. No one talking about the Oilers. Act like they don't have Connor McDavid, dog. Act like they don't have Connor McDavid, dog. Stars are just all around a good fucking team. All right, so then we waiting on them because on this bracket, whoever wins out of this Maple Leafs, Panthers plays Carolina for that East Final. I'm still high on the Maple Leafs, man. Come on, Austin Matthews, bro. I don't know what's going on, but I need something to go on, bro. See. Looking for the damn soccer league, man. USL, gotta get y'all that right quick. USL Championship. They got a USL 1 and a USL 2. This shit's crazy. Soccer 2 goddamn deep. Let's see the schedule right quick. Jägermeister Cup. It's crazy. May 1st, Saturday, May 3rd. We are in, what is it? 10th? There we go. All right. So yeah, I gotta get the scoop on. They got their ass whooped. San Antonio. I knew they was gonna lose to Charleston. I'm sorry. Charleston Battery are pretty fucking good. All right. They beat San Antonio 4-0. God damn. I already knew it. 4 goals on their ass. God damn, SA. Shout out to UTSA Baseball as they close out the season. They win the American Athletic Conference. And talking to UTSA's baseball manager, he really believes that they can go deep. He actually really believes they can go to Omaha. I believe UTSA can go to Omaha. All right? You got to believe, man. Shout out to the Trinity Tigers. All right? San Antonio's D3 school. Also going deep into baseball rankings, all right, and into regionals. All right, also, shout out to Texas Lutheran softball, okay? They're headed off to New York for finals, so I'll make sure I show them love, man. All right, San Antonio. I knew y'all was gonna lose to Charleston because Charleston's very good. So I'm gonna look at these standings for y'all now. I already knew that was coming. I seen this when I seen that. I was like, yeah, it's a tough one. All right, San Antonio is just a game behind New Mexico United. So now we're second, and Charleston is still number one. They have 7 wins, including the win they just got against us. We have 5 wins and 4 losses. All right, 1 tie. We got to cut out those losses, man. Come on, we start off so good, man. 4-0, and we've lost. We've lost. Sportsdatapc. When I say PC, I mean podcast. Shout out to San Antonio FC. Soccer news. Yeah, that hockey news. NBA. Right? Got a little NBA. Right? Shout out to them Knicks. Right? All right, West Finals today, man. I don't know how this game keep going so fucking long. I wish OKC buried their ass so they can get smashed by Minnesota. I don't know if there's Aaron Gordon for this games. The Knicks just resting, waiting. You don't want that. Who you got? This game's at 2:30 today. He's trying to get this over finished. OKC. Who's the favorite in this one? Who is the favorite? I'm not too sure. But I got OKC though. They would do this Indiana Knicks thing, man. That's gonna be a game, bro. OKC. I don't know, man. I think Anthony Edwards has something to do with that, dog. I do. I really do. All right, we're on to D1 softball, man. Quit playing some games today. We had games yesterday, right? Let's see. I think Nebraska won. Let's see. Florida Atlantic, Florida, 14-6. All right. Alabama, Virginia Tech, all over the place. Ohio State, Tennessee. A little match over there. 4-2, Tennessee gets that. And 3. Oklahoma State versus Arkansas. How many games do they play? Texas versus Michigan. They just faced. I think I know now. Hold on, let me see. Because OU was playing Boston. They played 2 games or 1. Let's see, Texas A&M and Liberty. I think they play. Let me see. Only way I'm gonna know this is if. Yeah. Okay. So they played Boston. Now they play California. Okay. So I guess it's 1 game they play in softball. Game 5. Not too sure how it works for the tournament. I need a. There we go. I need like a bracket to tell me some things. Durham, Knoxville, Eugene, and Gainesville, Tucson. Let me see. Do they knock each other out? Like, how does this work? I'm trying to figure out how it works. Because I know OU faced, and they playing California again today. So is it 2 games? Thank God. All I care about is Oklahoma getting this 5th national championship, man. That's all I care about. All right, we're gonna head over to men's baseball. Let me check on that. Check on this race right quick. Verstappen's lead. Of course, Verstappen finna get his first fucking win of the season. Finally, bruh. Ferrari Hamilton moves up to 5th. All right. Lando Norris and George Russell battle for 3rd at Imola. Verstappen overtakes Piastri at the start of Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. So Verstappen looks like he's getting this one. All right. Yeah, WNBA. I can give y'all a little. I'm gonna do my shorts. I'm gonna do ELF on my shorts. All right. About to get up out of here. Sportsdatapc. When I say PC, I mean podcast, man. About to get on some shorts, man. I didn't give y'all baseball, but I pretty much got y'all caught up with that shit already. Shit. And yeah, y'all niggas are smoking. They just waiting. May 21st, Knicks and Pacers. Yeah. All right. Last week of college baseball. All right. We got conference. I got conference. Stay tuned. We got more for me to cover for baseball. All right. I got to get these shorts done for the ELF. We also had Premier League. I ain't even do that shit. We had Premier League going on. All right. Ton of soccer, just a ton of sports, ton of every fucking thing, man. All right, ELF. Getting on those shorts, man. San Antonio FC, I'm gonna need y'all to finally get a fucking win. I need to see y'all schedule, matter of fact. Fuck the bullshit. Who y'all got? Sweet. Y'all niggas really lost. Y'all draw to Rhode Island, and then y'all come out and lose 4-0. Crazy. Sunday, May 18th. Only have 2 games. Detroit City, Lexington playing. I think we got Tulsa next, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's gonna be a Wednesday game. We do have Tulsa next. Before that, though, I think we have that little invite. So we do got Tulsa next, and that's that's home. That's home. It's gonna be home. You say Roll Tide. Shout out to Alabama. Get your boy up to 10 likes, man. I'm about to get up out of here, man. Start doing these ELF shorts. You know what it is. Sports Data PC. And when I say PC, I mean podcast, man. Let's go.